Well, a 17-year-old is dead after he crashed a car into a building at Evangelical Christian School in Fort Myers.
Now, the boy's name is Welsey Prophet Sauveur. His father tells 4 in your corner his son took his car without his permission. Let's go live to Jillian Hartman, who is outside the closed school this morning with new information on the crash. Jillian.
Well, Chris, normally kids will be here right now getting ready for class, but not today. That's because a deadly crash forced the school to close its doors, and the boy's father says his son, Welsey Prophet Sauveur, is the one responsible. He tells me his son, Welsey, was under a lot of pressure yesterday because he had gotten in trouble with the law recently. Now, moments before the crash, he says his son was on his computer eating an after-school snack when all of a sudden he took his father's car keys, took off in the back door of the home, and then just sped off. Now, the 17-year-old boy just sped right past where I'm standing into that school. Now, it's a little bit difficult to see, but there's extensive damage to the school. Take a look at this video from the scene from last night. We know the boy was not a student here, so there are still some unanswered questions this morning on how he was driving into this school in particular, but it was a very horrific scene. Kids and teachers were on campus at the time of the crash, just yards away from where it happened. And at that moment, many parents were picking up their kids after practice. Students we spoke with say the driver looked like he was determined with both hands on the wheel as he sped towards the school. Luckily, no one was hurt, and his father says, thankfully, that was the case.
Heard the big boom and a bunch of smoke just like came out like from the sand.
Looked and I mean, you can't even tell it was a car. You know? It's horrible.
It really is a miracle. No one else was hurt, and the sheriff deputies have not confirmed that Welsey was the driver killed in this crash. Now, as we mentioned, school is closed today, kindergarten through 12th grade, and school officials say they have to make sure the building is safe and that the extensive damage is fixed before classes can resume. Reporting live in Fort Myers, I'm Jillian Hartman, Fox 4 in your corner.